So for our last section of this chapter, we're going to take a look at cell division. So how do cells multiply, right? We know cells die. They don't always last, right? Skin cells, right? If you get really dry skin, you can watch those skin cells flake right off. So how do we get new cells, right? How do they divide? So we're going to take a look at that, and then we're going to describe each phase, right, of one part of the cell division type. So cell division, right, is the process which the cells are going to replace themselves. So there's your function, okay? So it's replacing. And there's two types of cell division that we can see: mitotic cell division and meiotic cell division. So mitotic cell division is where we have our parent cell, and it's going to form daughter cells that have the same number of chromosomes. So it's basically kind of like cloning itself. Meiotic cell division is where we're going to have a parent cell that starts with 46, and the daughter cell is only going to have 23. Okay? So if you haven't already figured it out, meiotic cell division makes your stem cells, right? Your eggs and your sperm only have half of your DNA, have half of your chromosomes. So mitotic cell division is what's going to happen, say, like in your skin cells, right? Or your stomach cells. Most of the cells in your body, right, that you're really just replacing. You're just cloning it. So let's first take a look at mitotic cell division. So mitotic cell division is what happens. Here's your function, right? It replaces, produces new cells for growth, right? It's replacing worn and damaged cells. So like I said, when those skin cells die, new skin cells need to come in their place. So there's three processes, three parts to this. We're going to have replication, making that physical copy of the chromosomes, the mitosis, the division, and then the division of the cytoplasm. So let's take a look at each part. So the cell cycle for mitosis, okay, what we see here, it's the time between that separation. So the time that we take from that original cell into those daughter cells, the parent to the daughter. Mitosis is a really small part of that, okay? So mitosis is only 5 to 10% of that cell life cycle, so it's a really small part. Interphase is most of it, right? That's 95%. So that's when mitosis is not occurring. So either when the cell is, as you can see, growing here, synthesizing DNA, growing some more, then it goes mitosis. So interphase is most of the time. So during interphase, we have growth and replication of the chromosomes, right? The copying of the DNA, right? As we saw in that last section, right? Where the DNA unzips, right? And that RNA comes in, the mRNA, and we're physically making a Xerox copy. Okay? And that's what we see here. This is mostly what's happening, right? So you have that unzippering, and we're physically making those copies. All right, let's go on to the next video, and we'll see what happens with meiosis.